this morning, we're moving through Mequon and Thiensville, and our next guests pride themselves on making a great cup of coffee and great food. They have a number of small family-owned specialty coffee shops where they make in-house small batch coffee and offer fresh bakery goods.
It's making me hungry. Mike Robluski and Manaz Marcy are the owners of Fiddlehead's Coffee. Good morning to you both.
Good morning to you guys.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We are doing great, especially because we received these awesome gifts from you guys, which we'll show people in just a couple of seconds. But it's wonderful to have you joining us this morning. Talk a little bit, if you would, just about what you're all about and what you do at Fiddlehead's.
Well, we believe we provide our customers with a very special and unique cafe ambiance. And we do this by catering to the needs of every customer that walks through our doors. From a cup of coffee, let's say over starting for school, or a group of friends coming over for lunch, or a family coming over for breakfast, all the way through an executive business meeting that could be taking place in one of our conference rooms in our cafe. And we do this as a giving our customers more of a home away from home feel. And while our customers are in our cafes, they experience excellence in service. And part of that excellence is our wonderful staff, our baristas, who are amazing and do a wonderful job with customer service. And it's all about quality products. It's all about great coffee, great food, and just, again, giving that home away from home feel. I think we do an excellent job of that.
It's true. I think coffee shops especially, they become a staple in our everyday, whether, like you said, it's visiting with friends, family, doing work, just getting a great cup of coffee and some food. But you mentioned the great food, and I got to know, do you make the food in-house too?
We do. We have an artisan bakery in our Thiensville location, and every product that is prepped, made, and baked in-house is delivered fresh to our cafes every day. And we have a brand new breakfast and lunch menu, which is amazing. And to that, all I can say is you've got to come over and try it. And as we move forward, we're going to be adding more delicious options to our menu, so stay tuned.
That looks absolutely delicious. And Mike, I want to ask you, you guys have been around for about a quarter of a century, multiple cafes located around southeast Wisconsin. There's a huge buzz on how great Fiddlehead's coffee is. And I just thought maybe you could talk a little bit about what makes it so unique.
Sure, I'd be happy to. It really starts and ends with our passion to consistently deliver year after year the finest coffee to our customers. We draw on our really decades of experience as we source only the highest quality green coffee beans from around the world, year after year, harvest to harvest. Because if you don't start with exceptional quality green coffee beans, you have no chance of roasting great coffee. So what we do is we cup many samples before we decide on which particular coffee to buy, which lot of coffee from a particular farm or co-op. And once those green coffees arrive in our roasting facility, we really obsess over developing the absolute best profile or recipe to roast those coffee beans. A profile that'll bring out the complexity of aromas, flavor notes, the body or mouth feel, brightness, sweetness, and so on. And once those profiles are developed, and with many years of roasting experience, our master roaster, Steve, will seamlessly blend the art and science of small batch roasting. With each of our roasts, approximately 11 to 14 minutes, seconds really do matter. And 10 seconds too long or too short will very quickly turn an exceptional roast into merely a mediocre one. And Steve has the experience and talent to deliver the finest roasts day after day after day. And also roasting in small batches, that gives us the ability to optimize freshness. So what we do is we won't even roast until the orders come in. So the orders come in, we roast, we ship them directly to our customers or our cafes. And one final note is, like myself, Steve is also an owner of Fiddleheads. So if he's not roasting, I am. So what that means is every single batch of Fiddleheads coffee is roasted by an owner with the knowledge, experience, and passion of an owner.
Pretty incredible. I got to tell you, I'd never seen a raw coffee bean, so that was really neat what we were watching, that sort of roasting process. The future sounds great for you guys. Is there anything we can look forward to as we kind of grab our gifts that you sent to us?
Sure. Well, we have a number of exciting things on the horizon. We're looking to expand our cafe locations, as well as expanding our online presence, as well as our retail and wholesale customers. So, for example, regards to cafes, I can say by the end of this year, we'll have a new cafe located in Shorewood on Oakland Avenue, as well as we're working on a really exciting project with Brookfield, which involves picking up and moving one of the oldest train depots in the state of Wisconsin to a nearby lot where we'll restore it and really turn it into one of our flagship cafes. So, pardon the pun, but we really have a lot of cool things brewing at Fiddleheads.
Pretty incredible. Thank you guys. Oh, this is awesome. We're just looking at what you sent over. All the coffee, the Fiddleheads mugs. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
And there's some great specials, so you got to take advantage. If you visit any Fiddleheads Cafe today and you sign up for their My Perks, and if you mention the Morning Blend, you're going to get 200 points. That's equivalent to $10. You just have to make sure that you select the Morning Blend from the drop-down list when you're online. There's absolutely no expiration date. And again, that's today only, so you have to do it today. They're also running a special. Buy 2 bags of coffee beans, get 1 bag free with free shipping. There you go, roasted by the owners. The family-owned Fiddleheads Coffee has several locations throughout the area. To see which one is closest to you, just visit them online at fiddleheadscoffee.com. And you can follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the socials. They're there too.